Well, if you're hoping to clean out the house for the new year, maybe a purge, if you will, you've got some collectible items that, well, maybe you just don't need them, or maybe you have no idea even what they're worth. You might be able to get top dollar for them. This is David Goldstein from Biltmore Loan and Jewelry. And David, as always, people see your segment. You're here every Tuesday talking about all different types of things. But if they don't really have something themselves, sometimes they know somebody who does, which is exactly the case that happened with this one, right?
One of my favorite stories. You know, I'll never forget that Doris from Sun City had a friend watching. She was watching and had a friend in Miami who had this piece, a beautiful game set. It's burl wood and ivory, all inlaid. It's from the 1920s. What makes this so unique is the fact that it's so inclusive with every single piece here, including the keys, and it's done, of course, by Tiffany and Company. Even the scorecards are here. We went and we were going to Florida to do the antique show as our company, and I made an appointment with this woman who lived in Florida, and I went down and saw it, and we bought it. And I actually used this once before on TV, and we only used a picture, and I just thought it was unfair to people to not see the absolute intricacy and beauty of this set.
Well, and I think what's important to point out is that, you know, we have a lot of different pieces here, but what makes it valuable, what will bring additional money if somebody's looking to either loan or sell to you, is that all the pieces are there. And I want to just kind of point this beautiful set out, because not only are they all here, but even like the little tiny key,
having the keys,
everything.
having the complete set. You can see these are all done in ivory. This has a ceramic top on the top of the box, the wood being dried out. But you know, again, we show all these interesting things week after week. All these are for cribbage, and they're all ivory.
Oh my goodness.
This is all pre-ban ivory.
Look at these little teeny tiny
yeah,
dice.
even the dice are done in ivory. But what it's about, Terry, is that we talk about different pieces week after week, and really what it comes down to is what separates us from everybody else.
So give us an example. Were these loans or purchases?
These were both purchases.
Okay, and approximately how much? What would be the value of something like this?
The value on something like this should be $500 to $600.
Really?
Yeah.
And they probably paid what for it back in the 1920s?
At least $8 or $9.
Okay.
At least $8 or $9.
Wow. And what about that beautiful piece over there?
This is a one of a kind. There is no price.
Yeah, you're in love with this piece.
There really is no price, and you know that's the difference that we see so many people bring in. You can't go to a book or catalog and it'll say Louis or Tiffany and Company game set and show this whole thing and give the exact price. What we do is we go by feel and expertise, and long years of expertise is what separates us.
Right, and exactly that, because, and I think it's important to point out that you actually purchase pieces, but if you are looking for a loan, a lot of people, it's the new year, you might be struggling, and you know, financially, obviously with the holidays, maybe took some unexpected turns and twists. You actually are the new bank.
We are alternative lending, and whether it's a game set, or whether it's a car, or whether it's a piece of jewelry or a watch, whatever it may be, we try to bring value to it. So we'll either loan on it or purchase it, and we try to make it confidential, using expertise, and giving people dignity.
And you guys have been in business I know you've been in business forever.
31 years in the same location, and our Biltmore location is open 2 years, and we are opening in 2 weeks our Chandler office, which we're really excited to tell everybody. And that is going to be an office where you don't need to make an appointment. So you can just walk in.
You can actually just come in.
Yes.
Okay, the one here in Scottsdale, you do need to call and make an appointment. But here's what you can do. You can send photos and information to info@biltmoreloan.com. You don't have to travel at all. You can call 480-991-LOAN for more information. Their website, more information, biltmoreloan.com. And be sure and like them on Facebook/Biltmore Loan. And you're coming back with more really interesting collectibles that might give you a good idea, Susan, of how maybe you can you know, maybe make some extra money or maybe get a short-term loan.